The president we know now is not ill. We have not been told that he's gone abroad for medical treatment. What we have been told, unless you have contrary information, which I do not have, is that he's gone abroad for the Commonwealth meeting and that he will be meeting, the Prime Minister of Britain and a number of other officials, towards improving Nigeria's stance, especially on the foreign scene. Isn't that something that, we should be looking forward to?
He has to do his international... he has to go out of the country, yes. But what we are saying as Third First is that we want freshness. We want a new breed. We want the youth. We want the women to be involved in governance. We're not really seeing that in this present administration. Our president has every right to say he wants to run, or people have the right. I don't know if people are going to say, he has not denied that he said he was going to run for the president. Yeah, because he didn't really say that. But his people came out and said he wants to run again. Fine. But we want freshness. We want the young. We want the new breeds, new faces, people who have not really been recycled.
Mrs. Ajiboye,
yes,
if
yes,
you listen to some APC members, particularly the diehards, they will tell you with great vehemence that Nigeria is like a sick individual in the hospital, and that Buhari is the doctor that the sick patient dreads because he injects you with a shot, but the shot is for your ultimate good, even if it hurts in the moment. What are your thoughts about that in view of some of the kind of the economic diversification measures that have been put in place, some of the things that aren't necessarily immediately tangible to the pocketbooks of ordinary Nigerians? Do you buy that idea? Or do you think it's off base?
There should be policies. There are policies, but how? You're supposed to have those that will give immediate results, intermediate results, long-term results. As far as Nigerians are concerned, what are the immediate results that these, medical intervention, if you will, has brought to the table for an ordinary Nigerian? We are not seeing it. So that means something is missing somewhere, or somebody is not advising the president properly, or somebody is not doing the right thing.
You don't think that it would take time to see?
I'm saying that even if it's going to take, that should be immediate interventions for Nigerians to understand. There are no immediate interventions. There are no midterm interventions. Regardless of the fact that they have spent just 2.5 years, does not mean we should not see some benefits.
I do need, in fairness to fact, I think that, to say that there have been none isn't quite right. When you look at, for example, 7.4 million children that were not being fed before are being fed on a daily basis. When you look at the IGR expansion across agencies, the FIRS, Customs, NPA, etc., there have been some systematic changes, some fundamental changes. Do you not acknowledge that?
No, we appreciate some of those things that are being done, but we are saying that if only our president was more energetic and younger, he may be able to do better. He may be able to do better, because as it is, we believe if our president is a younger person, is a fresher person who really has a touch of the people, who has connection with the people, the grassroots, who knows the pain as it is right now. He knew it before he ran for president. But now it's as if there's a disconnect between him and the populace.
I'm going to use the words of, Mr. Additional here. He says that we shouldn't make the president into a superhuman being. He will work with a team, and he has picked out his team. He's currently working with a team. Does he have to be everywhere?
No, he doesn't have to be everywhere, but he has to do the fundamental things that we require him to do as president. So we have to kind of listen to him, talk to us.
What fundamental?
He has to, Nigerians want to listen. Look at the issues of security issues we've had in the country. Our presidents have not really been able to talk to us until when he came back. He has not communicated. Femi Additional and all of them can say what they need to do, can say what they have to say as team members, as you said. But we want our president to be more engaging. We want a more energetic president. We want a fresher president. We want the policies to give immediate results. Competence, capacity, yes. The president is trying his best.
I'm here to see where policies give immediate results. I mean, you say
there are, depending on
policies give immediate. There are policies, of course, that will give immediate results. For instance, the policy that is feeding 7.5 million children is definitely a policy that is given immediate results, saying, more children enrolling in school and things like that. Do you think that we're not also digging down to the grassroots to see where this impact is also being felt? After all, those children are not from space, are they?
Have you been able to do an analysis to be sure that we actually have the 7 points, how many millions children being fed?
Have you been able to do an analysis to show otherwise?
We've not been able to get this feedback ourselves from our people that is actually been implemented. Though we see it on TVs and all that. But the point here is that Nigeria needs a fresh breed. Nigeria needs a younger generation, a younger person. Nigeria needs women to participate in governance. Whatever is going on right now, we can do better.
Even if all Nigerians agreed that Nigeria needs what you are saying Nigeria needs, to actualize that ultimately has to be on the agenda. Otherwise,
absolutely.
It
Ideologies.
Exactly. How, given the current political climate in the country, given all the dynamics at play and what's required to get people into office, what realistically is the NIM ready to do? I know it's a group now, but even if it was to metamorphose into a party, who is it going to work with, and how does it get these people you're talking about into offices? We're
talking to a lot of Nigerians, credible people, you know, that wants to actually, that have plans for Nigeria to give us a better alternative, if you will. And of course, we're going to be hoisting our flags across the nation any moment from now. We're going to be going around the country, talking to the people, digging down, drilling down. And as soon as we're able to let them know, we're sending our messages across to let them know that we have a thought force in place here, which can give a better alternative to the impoverishment of the masses, right? As soon as we're able to do that, we will be able to practically get people, you know, to go vote for whosoever it is that we, as a coalition, decide. We as a coalition have been able to, because we're analyzing currently, different people are coming in, you know, asking questions, and we are asking questions. So at some point in the nearest future, we're going to make a decision as to who we want to support